My name is Joanne Markey, and I am the Executive Director for Interfaith Hospitality Network of Greater Rochester. Interfaith Hospitality Network is a network of area faith communities that help homeless families with children under the age of 16 by giving them food, shelter, support until they get back on their feet. And now we have 47 faith communities with us. We have 15 host sites, and we have 1,400 volunteers. The families that we serve, basically, they're families just like yours and mine, but they've fallen on hard times. Maybe they lost a job, maybe sickness. Most of them are working poor, so they're working jobs, but they're making $7 to $10 an hour. So the first thing is wages aren't commensurate with the affordable housing for them. Second is if they do have a job, the transportation system is not built for someone who is poor. They don't run on weekends when our guests work. They don't run at night when our guests work, and so they might work all day and have to take a cab home, and all of their money goes for the cab. So that whole day's pay went for cab. The other issue is child care. Most of them get on, with child care resource and referral, but they have to be here 30 days before they can get into that subsidy, and that was one that they were thinking about cutting. And if our families are only making $8 or $9 an hour, and then you cut their subsidy for child care, they can't pay the child care, and then they can't work. So those are the three issues that are hardest for our families. We have the most generous county and the most generous city of any place, I think, in the United States. And so we are blessed to have many volunteers, number one, that help us run our program. But then we have these 47 faith communities that donate money to us as well to help. And the faith communities probably make up 35 to 40% of our budget. And then we have grants and foundations. Mayo Foundation is one great one that supports us a lot. Then we get the United Way grant. So we have individuals that like our program and like what we do. And I think what they think is they can support a missionary system right here in Olmsted County that helps people, and then they can see the benefit of their donations. So we are truly blessed to have a very generous group of people in this area. What we found is if we bring families in and we give them the skills they need to become successful and become independent, and they have to work on those and get those on their own, they're going to be stable for a long time. But if we do it for them, then they're not going to know how to do it when they get out on the real world. So we teach them about renting and being good renters. We teach them financial stability, parenting, and that way when they leave us, the big smiles on their faces because they're successful. They found a house, they found a job, and it was them that found it, and they know they can make it. And so we truly believe that you need to give them a hand up when they're down, but not a handout.